Welcome everyone. I'm Karen Dux. This is my home, and the joy of doing an online class, I guess, is that you can take your time in the comfort of your own home to work on class. I just want you to make sure you stick with it and that you meet all of your requirements and due dates that you'll come upon in class. So this introductory video is to just get you kind of organized and let you know what is going to be expected, where to go to work on class. And so I'm going to do a screen share with you and kind of introduce the two places to go to get information and resources for our class. So if you want to know a little bit about me, you can follow a link that is on Blackboard about the instructor. I've given you a little bit of a heads up there. And I'm going to be at Grandma in a couple weeks, so that is what my summer is going to be centered around, going in and holding our little grandchild. She's going to be a little girl, and she's due on June 14th. So thus, I have one class in Lincoln starting on Monday that is face-to-face, and the rest of my summer is going to be online classes so I can spend time with my grandbaby. But let me go ahead and do a screen share with you, and I will take you into our Blackboard site and then a link into our Google site that I'm using for class. So here's my screen share. Okay, I have two tabs open that I want to share with you. One is our Blackboard site. Let me go into the home page here. And mine will look a little bit different because I am actually in edit mode. Let me turn that off and see if that will look a little bit more like what you will see. But this is our home page. Here's announcements. It says no announcements because my welcome announcement will be shown tomorrow. If you want to know something about me, this is where you will go to instructor. And let me turn the edit on right there. So this will show what my passion is, riding a bike. I ride quite a bit, and it's gotten to be my new love. But this tells a little bit about my family and my children. On the announcements page, you will see this tomorrow. It's a welcome. It's supposed to start on Sunday. And I am excited to start this class with you. So you will go to announcements, you will go to instructor, and then all of the assignments are going to be posted on Blackboard. Here's a Module 1 assignment. So let's just click on it and I'll show you how you can post your assignments. When you go to each module assignment on Blackboard, if there is a rubric, like this one has a rubric, you can click View Rubric, and it will show a rubric for what that assignment is. And for Module 1, it's going to be a storyboard that I want you to create for your website, but there's a lot of work before you'll even start your storyboard. You'll start with a goal statement, and you'll state the reasons why you took the class, what you want to accomplish. And then I gave you some resources in Module 1 to start thinking about what kind of a website do you want to create. We're creating websites with Google Sites. That's what it's all about. So for this class, one completed website is required. It will have several pages, up to 6. And so you really have to think, where do you want to go with that before you get started? And then you will create a storyboard for that website. You won't have to have the website completed right away, just a storyboard so we can plan it out. So that's where you will go to your assignments, and in order to post those assignments, you can just click on Attach Files, browse my computer to attach files, or if you're using Google Docs, you can go ahead and just send me a link. Make sure you share that and make it public before you, or not public, but share it with me specifically and my Doane email so I can open it. But right here is where you will do it in assignments. In order to see the syllabus, I have it on our class website, but I also will have it attached right here. And then you will have some discussion board work, and that you will use right here. In order for you to see the results of your grades after I've graded something, you'll go to My Grades. If you want to email me or anybody else, you can use this link, and in order to see any messages, you will click right here. If you need any help with Blackboard, you can go to the Doane Help Desk, and there are some tools available. So that's basically the class. But when you look at our announcements page, right here is a link to our class site, which is right here. So if I click on it, it opens up the class site. This introduction video is what I'm creating right now, and it will be located right here. But basically, this is a class site. You will see home. You'll see Module 1, Module 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 basic modules, just like taking a week-long class. And then the only thing about the discussion board and assignments right here, if you click on it, it just links you right into Blackboard, because that's what I want you to use for that. Module 1, like I said, is a goal statement and a storyboard, and you're going to create a goal statement and formulate a storyboard. But I have some things for you to think about. I have the rubric listed here again, and then resources to get you going on your purpose and storyboard creation. So that's Module 1. Module 2 will be actually starting to create your site. You won't have to get it finished, but we'll start it. How do you even create it? And Module 3 will be adding content to the site, embedding content to the site. Sharing and privacy take about 2 minutes, but I put it in as a module because for Module 5, I just want you to have time to really work on your website, and that will be pretty much it. So a lot of it is just adding content, creating content that you want in your website. So that pretty much is it. If you have any questions along the way, you will go ahead and get a hold of me. So that pretty much is the class. I created this video on Google Hangouts. It was probably the 3rd time I've created one. I had to remember it all over again. But I hope the class will be beneficial. Feel free. I'm very open to your questions if you don't know something. I hope you have a little background in Google Docs already, because that will make this even more easy. If not, I want you to go and Google it. Google Docs, Google Presentation, anything you want to find out about, you can Google it and it'll give you some tips. But use me as a resource too. I hope it will be a great time of learning for you, and you'll create a tool that you'll be proud of and that your students can really use too. So have a great time taking class, and have a great summer of relaxation.